Hello. One greetings from the high 10 is everyday shenanigans. Thanks for joining me. Um, this is a live late in the morning. It's after 3 a.m. here in high 10. This is a reflection live for me. I've already gone live on another platform, and I thought I'd go live here on YouTube. Um, I had a lot of things on my mind this evening, and I decided to go ahead and do a live pertaining to what I witnessed tonight when I went out. I had a premonition Friday night when I was out that there would be some drama where I go out. Evie, how you doing? And it came to fruition tonight. I came out late because I did a late live last night. So I was running very late to get out to the bar where I was trying to go. Long story short, when I got there, something jumped off. The lights were on. People were pulling out. There was an altercation of some sort. I don't know really what happened. But as I was getting ready to walk off, I saw somebody run by. Didn't know exactly what was going on. Next thing I know, I see the police. So the thing I want to say in this live is that when I was in the bar Friday night, my spirit was telling me this is not some place I need to be. Because one, I'm 50 years old. I don't have time to be ducking and dodging, jumping on the floor, getting into it with people. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit. And I've noticed the past 2 months hearing he said, she said type scenarios. One person in my ear carrying a bone about drama they're having with this one, that one. The next thing I know, I'm looped into the bullshit because they don't like this person. Now they got a problem with me. When they don't know me, I don't know them. But this is what happens with my people. You like to keep bullshit going all the fucking time. You don't know how to go out, have a good time. You got to be in something, stirring up something. And even other walks of life, you're the same too. I don't want to just say it's my race, but a lot of people, you're just miserable. You're just miserable. You don't know how to act. You don't know how to conduct yourself. You're always in stuff, stirring up stuff. And this is what's sad. This is the reason why my race can't have anything. We can't have anywhere to go because some of you MFs, you don't know how to act. You don't know how to conduct yourself. Then some of you say, oh, well, you're bougie. You all act bougie. You don't want to do this. You don't want to patronize. It ain't that. Some of you just don't know how to act. Long story short, I went out tonight. I wanted to have a good time. I wanted to people watch, have a drink. I couldn't even do that because you all in there showing out to where they cut the night short. You understand what I'm saying? And it's sad. It's sad to me. Then I go to the little place around the corner that's in the same parking lot. This crazy heifer coming up to me, questioning me. Who invited you? Come again? Well, what's the point? Oh, let me guess. I was too sophisticated looking when I walked in there. Because what, it was a bikers club? So you're wondering what the fuck I'm doing in there? I'm in there because I want to be in there. It was free. You opened the door, I went in. I ordered a Sprite. I had my drink with me. I made my own drink. And now some chick is asking me who invited me. Oh, I don't mean no harm. But you did mean harm. Because what are you doing asking me that? Then I'm trying to take a selfie. I couldn't do that because the DJ is saying put all cell phones up. What the hell is this, Russia? So you worried about what? But yet this chick, she's in there. She was on her cell phone the whole time. You didn't say nothing to her the whole night. But then when Queen pulls her cell phone out, stay woke. Now it's an announcement on the microphone. Honey's black folks. No racism. Please put our cell phones up. But the lady that's been in here, she's been on her cell phone since she got me a Sprite to drink. Why is it when the queen pulls her cell phone out, now we get an announcement on the microphone from the DJ? Oh, all cell phones put up. We know why you want the cell phone put up. I can't say it on the live. You put two and two together. The point is, Everything I thought Friday night about the first place that I have been hanging for the past couple months since, I guess, June, July, was just a premonition. It's not somewhere I needed to be. You understand what I'm saying? Had a bad vibe Friday night with a little dude that was trying to get crunk in there. Then this female, she was acting like she wanted to get crunk, talking loud because he was having a brief conversation with me. Baby, I don't want your man. He's a hood rat and he didn't have no manners. Ain't my type. But see, this is the problem. People don't care about themselves. They don't want anything. They are bottom feeders. They have a street mentality. That ain't queen. See, I can go anywhere and patronize. Doesn't matter if it's honky tonk, country music, rock, whatever. I can blend in anywhere. But I don't like problems. And that's the thing about going out. You don't have control over the people in the room. And Friday night, I got my gut feeling. Time to stay out of here, Big Ange. The crowd was too ratchet. Women walking around drinking out of liquor bottles. Huh? Where we do that at? Then, before that, I noticed going in there, older women and some young ones coming in house shoes, flurry house shoes. And I'm like, you don't got no decent shoes you can wear? What are you doing wearing house shoes in a bar? Huh? I'm done. Then tonight I go out, pull up. I noticed all the cars were pulling out. I said, well, wait a minute. I just pulled up. Why are the cars disappearing? Lights turned on. They had some type of altercation in there. I hear these people outside talking. He said, she said, woo, woo, woo. I really couldn't get the gist of what the hell was going on. When I finally decided to turn my back to go around the parking lot to the other little place, I see some guy run by me. Didn't know really what was happening. And the next thing I know, the police show up in droves. I mean, the police. Several officers in cars pull up after this person runs by. So I was like, okay, what's that happened? Didn't hear no gunshots, nothing like that. But I was wondering what happened with this guy running by. And then shortly after he runs by, here comes the police. And then I'm standing there near the other little bikers club around the corner from where I was trying to go. The police are out with their flashlights on me and whoever's standing out where I was. So I'm like, okay, let me get out of the way. I stepped to the side. The officers went on back around the corner, I guess, to the main club where I was trying to go to that was closed. Exactly. You can't go anywhere. This live is just to say, I'm done. From now on, I will be choosy about where I patronize. My choice of going out now will possibly be out of town. I no longer want to patronize in the city of this area where I live. If I go out, it will not be any urban places, and it's not to throw shade, but I can't do it. I don't have time to be ducking and dodging and worrying about if I gotta get up under a bar stool and hide because somebody decided to pull out a weapon or woo woo woo. And I had just said that Friday night to the girl who was sitting behind me. I said, if something jumps off, all I got is to jump up under this bar stool. I said, because this attitude that's in here tonight is ratchet. It's too many people mean mugging and looking crazy and all that. Man, I don't got time for that. I don't come out for all that. And whenever you got a dude, he acting like he want to fight everybody and talk crazy. And I'm telling him, hey, just be calm. And then he had other people trying to tell him to be calm. That lets me know his spirit was bad. And then his chick, she decided she wanted to get jiggy because he was talking to me. And I'm looking at her like, I don't want this dude. He a kid. I'm older to be his mother. I don't want him. That lets me know you two are two peas in a pod. That's why y'all together. Because you're both ghetto ratchet. You see, the Omen was there Friday night. Don't come back, Big Ange. They don't got security. The attitude was ratchet in there that night. Women walking around drinking out of liquor bottles. It's a bad omen. And then here comes Saturday night. I show up late. It's not even quite 1 o'clock. And it's already lights on. People pulling off leaving. Well, see, that's the thing. We don't have any African American bars, clubs, whatever here in Knoxville. This is a small town. This is a town that's more catered to Caucasian people in this town. We don't have any places for our race to go. It's just the bottom line. And the one place that I like going to, a little bit, it's mixed. It's on the nicer side of town. They don't play music in there anymore. They probably changed since COVID. See, everything's changed since COVID. So, hello, everybody. So, we don't have anywhere to go. This is a small town. This is not a metropolis, Knoxville. It's not like Chattanooga. It's not like Memphis. It's not like Nashville. It's 30 years behind. But after tonight, I've decided I probably won't be patronizing any urban places because I don't want to be caught up in the mix of some drama. And I already had the bad feeling Friday night. I just said it to a girlfriend before I went out. I said they need security. The vibe was very bad. The attitude was very ghetto ratchet. I said, I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time. Something's going to jump off. And even that young guy who was acting like he wanted to fuss and argue all night, I said to myself then about him, I said, man, this dude's got death on him. He wants to argue and fight and tell somebody, don't stand by me. It wasn't even that serious. Doesn't matter that this guy's got a problem with this lady behind the bar or whatever. What you got to say about it? Nothing. Stay out of it. But see, people don't know how to do that. Then I go to the next place, which is a biker's bar. Go sit in there. What's the problem? Do I look too sophisticated to be in a biker's bar? This chick gonna come up to me and ask me, well, were you invited here? Come again? Look, heifer, you ain't charging no fee to get in. So why are you asking me? Did I get invited? I was in there a month or so ago. Nobody came up to me and asked me and the other ladies, did somebody invite us? So why tonight all of a sudden I walk in, you know me, I was dead sharp. Look, I was dead sharp. You know how I rock. Had my little green coat on, green and black coat. My mama's coat. I was dead clean, honey. Did somebody invite you? Say what? Did somebody invite me? No, didn't nobody invite me. I walked in. Because it's a bar. Or whatever you got, or whatever you want to call it. It was offensive to me. And then she said, oh, I don't mean no harm. You meant some harm. Because what you're doing is you looking at me and you trying to figure out who I am. You looking at what my appearance is. I ain't in there with tennis shoes on. I don't look ghetto ratchet. Yeah, I'm going to say it. So you trying to figure out what? Am I undercover? What? Because I'm going to say it on this live. I'm going to go ahead and say it on this live. Yeah, because y'all got what? Something going on in there and y'all worrying about what? What you thought I was, the feds or something? You thought I was the police? What? Everybody know me from here to New York. Everybody know how I rock. Queen going out to have a good time. She ain't in there to do nothing, record nothing. I went in there to have a drink because the place I was trying to go, they already had the lights turned on. It was over with. So I went in there so I could have a drink. I had my drink with me, bought me a Sprite, copacetic. Then next thing I know, I pulled my phone out to take a picture of myself to do a selfie. The DJ says, oh, no cell phone uses in here. I thought, what the? No cell phone? I'm trying to take a selfie. I wasn't recording or nothing. But yet this chick who was a biker, I guess a part of the bike club, whatever, because she had a little vest and gear on. She had been on her phone when I first got there. She went behind the counter, got my Sprite, woo woo woo. She comes back, sits in her chair. She was on her phone the whole time. You ain't said nothing to her about being on her phone, but then when the queen pulls her phone out, it's like, oh, no cell phone usage in here. Come again. That's all it took for me. I said, you know what, queen? That's double jeopardy. First club, your little regular hangout spot, something jumped off, police show up, you go around the parking lot to go in here, now they're questioning you about, were you invited? Did somebody invite you here? Okay, you know what? Y'all got this ghetto ratchet. Las Vegas, queen done with you. Next time I decide I'm going to go somewhere, it will not be in this jurisdiction. From here on out, queen will be on the highway going out. Yes, I will. Well, ACY, I already know what was going on. I ain't got to talk about it on the live. The point is, don't approach me. Because I was just in there a month or so ago. Me and two other ladies or whatever, we walked in there just to check the place out. Nobody approached us. Nobody asked us what we were doing in there. I just find it funny why tonight somebody's asking me, was I invited? And there was even a few white people in there. Bikers were in there. I think it was two ladies and some other two white guys or whatever. So, it was mixed. So, why are you questioning me? I didn't like that. So, guess what? Queen is done. If I go out any other place in Las Vegas, it will be some other places. Exactly, not my crowd. My thing is, I try to patronize any African American establishment because I know they need the money. So I want to give them my money. But I'm not trying to get shot up, stabbed, beat up, an eyewitness to a crime because people coming in there that don't know how to act. And that's the thing about it. You got people who go out that know how to act, know how to conduct themselves. But then you let that other type come in there, some young, some even older, don't know how to act, vengeful, bitter. They with that old street mentality. Next thing you know what I'm saying? Queen's done. And let me say this before I check out of here. I'm in a house cleaning mode. Before I came home tonight, I had a long time to think because I had a long drive from where I live versus to where I went to try to patronize tonight. And on that drive home tonight, this morning rather, I told myself, I'm in house cleaning mode. I'm getting ready to clean house. And what that meant was I'm no longer going to indulge in any BS. If I don't feel like you've been genuine to me, genuine for me, not supportive of the queen, I no longer want to participate, engage. So what I did was I cleaned house before I went live here and on another platform. Queen has cleaned house this morning. So some people will probably wake up tomorrow and realize the queen has disengaged. And it shouldn't be a shock. I gave you enough rope to hang your damn self. And now I'm out. And the rules will apply to YouTube as well. Because I don't have that kind of time. I treat people the way I want to be treated. And sometimes I may come across as a bit hard-nosed, but I don't mean any harm. It's just who I am. I'm a realist. I don't put up with drama. Do you understand what I'm saying? I tolerate some things from people, I'm nice to people. I do anything for you. I'll give you the shirt off my back. Anybody can tell you about the queen. Angela will give you her last. See, that's a side of me that you two don't know anything about because you only see me up here talking about these stories. I get a little crunk in the videos, but you don't know me. You don't know I'm that type of person that'll feed you because you're hungry. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't have no soap. You don't have no toilet paper. I'm that person that would give it to you. So you see, everybody don't know that. You only know me from bringing you videos, how I engage sometimes in the chat. You thinking, well, she seems a little mean. She seems a little this. You don't know me. You don't know me that if you were to know me in this life outside of YouTube, that if you couldn't call your mother, your brother, your sister to do something for you, give you a ride to the grocery store, it'd be Big Ange. She'd be the one to give you a ride to the store. She'd be the one give you a ride to the Social Security office to take care of your business. Angela would be the one sit in the hospital with you. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I would be that person. You need a ride to the emergency room. Angela would be the one to do it to you. Because you don't know me. Tonight was a night of reflection for me. This morning I realized I'm not putting up with no more BS from nothing and nobody. I cleaned house today. This morning. I'm done. It's the space I'm in. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to put up with nothing else crazy. I don't want no drama. I don't want nobody carrying a bone to me. No drama. I'm about to go into a new year. I want to be happy, prosperous. I don't want no problems. And God showed me what I needed to see Friday night and tonight. Queen, keep it moving. You got to get out of the way, baby. Thank you, Evie. Well, we all entitled to our perception of what we think of people. It is what it is. But I'm trying to live. And I want to be happy. And I don't want to be around any negativity. I don't want to be around anything that could cause me to lose my life or to where I could end up in a place to where I've got to worry about testifying in court because folks want to show out and act crazy. I don't have time for that. But I thank you all for watching me. Thank you, Evie. You it's so funny. But I thank you all for following my content, listening to my commentary. Today is Sunday. I will go live today. I will have a live pertaining to pastors, dirty pastors. That will be the live. I've decided that will be my topic for today. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. But this is what was on my mind today is that, I go out to try to have a good time, enjoy myself, and it's just sad that you can't even go out and enjoy yourself. You got to worry about drama and people showing out and acting crazy. Like I said, I got my bad feeling Friday night that I needed to stop going out to that place, let's say. And then tonight I went out late this morning, and when I got there, it was people were leaving, it was closing. The police ended up showing up. Something jumped off. I don't know exactly what it was. Then I go around the corner to the next little place, and I'm getting interrogated about, did somebody invite me there? And it was like, you know what? I don't have time for this shit. Y'all keep y'all ghetto ratchet places Queen is going to go somewhere else and give her money, or, like I said, out of town, I'll go out of town. I don't need the aggravation. That's where I'm at right now. And I decided to also, certain people, I don't want to fraternize no longer. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want you talking to me. Don't message me. Don't inbox me. Because the one thing I cannot stand is fake people. And I've told you all that so many times in my life. Everybody is not your friend. Everybody do not mean you well. They do not care for you. They do not love you. And 9 times out of 10, they don't honor you. You don't have people that's honoring you, talking to you, calling you, checking up on you, being genuine with you 24 hours of the day. Cut them off. All that fly by night type stuff. One day they're cool with you. 5 days later, they can't pick up the phone and check on you, make sure you're okay. Cut them off. Deal with you today, deal with you for 4 days, then they fall off, don't call, don't talk to you, jump back up 1 week, 2 weeks later, calling you out the blue, 5 days later, 2 months later, 6 months later, hey, how you doing? What you doing? Come again? You're dead to me. Don't call, don't inbox. Yeah, well, you live and you learn about people. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everybody is not your friend. Everybody is not in your corner. Everybody is not supportive. Don't do fly by night people. If they're not in your corner 24 hours a day, cut them off. Do not fool with people who only come around when it's convenient. On the day, off 5 days later. Do you understand what I'm saying? Cut them off. I don't care if you like them, care for them, cut them off. Do what is best for you. Treat people the way you want to be treated. You give, you can't get that same back. What you give, cut them off. Do yourself a favor. It is December, Christmas time. For those who celebrate the holidays, it is out with the old, in with the new. A new year is approaching. Okay? Do yourself a favor. Clean out your closets, your cupboards, your dresser drawers, old shoes, old socks, and the two-legged creatures as well. Cut their ass off too. Yeah. Socks old, shoes old, get new furniture, new shoes, new TVs. The ones with 2 feet, cut them off too. Block, delete. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for the super chat. Block, delete. Delete, block. Free yourself. Yes, dead weight. I did it before I went live, and I feel 100 pounds lighter. You will not have access to me. You will not have access to my personal life, what I'm doing via social media. You will no longer have access to me. The only access anybody will have with 2 feet that I'm not engaging with is through YouTube, because this is a public platform. But if I ever see you in my chat, commenting in the chat or on my page, I will block you. Because I'm trying to have respect for the life God's given me. And I can't respect what he gave me if I'm engaging in foolishness. I'm not doing a service to myself. I'm doing a disservice to myself. I'm doing a disservice to my spirit. And I'm not engaging any longer. See, you got to take care of yourself. See, if you won't take care of you, nobody else is going to do it. And frankly, it's not nobody else's job to take care of you but you. You got to love yourself. Self-preservation is first. That's my message today. And I wanted to share that with you all. That it's time for some of you all to clean your house out. You understand what I'm saying? Clean your house out. Clean your dresser drawers out. Clean your cupboards out. Clean the refrigerator out. And clean those two-legged creatures out. Block, delete. Delete, block, and keep it moving. It's the 1st of December. You've got the whole month to clean house. And frankly, as I've said, I advise you clean house daily. When it's not Christmas time or New Year. Self-preservation. Do it for yourself. You'll feel a whole lot better. Yes. No more broken spirits. No more joy stealers. No more babysitting grown people. No more coddling grown people. Worry about yourself, honey. Because you are all you have. As Beyonce once said years ago, when it was the original Destiny's Child, me, myself, and I is all I have in the end. Is what I found out. I can be my own best friend. Love you all. I'll talk to you later. This is Everyday Shenanigans. Bye.